Hello everyone, this is Rolling Through Life. My name is Wanda, and today I am going to do a wreath. I have never done a wreath on my own. It's always been in a class. So we're going to give this a shot. Alright, the first thing we need is a frame, and I chose a heart frame. And you need a glue gun and a glue stick. I recommend the Gorilla Glue, this way, yeah. So I recommend those. They bond really well. And we have flowers. I have pink and I do have some white. So we got that. We need a little stuffy. And what did I do with it? Oh. Ribbon if necessary. I mean, it depends on your taste. I'm doing mine kind of simple, and I have this little lace ribbon. And of course we need spray on glue. Got this at the Dollar Tree. And glitter to go with the glue. And I got this at Walmart a while ago. Funny story about the glitter. We have one of our gentlemen that cleaned the building here, and he's always complaining. Well, he's always harassing me. It's a good harassment, but he harasses me. So I have to harass him. Well, when I found out glitter that falls off my crafts off my door bugs him, now I use glitter on all my door hangings. So we have to have glitter. So let's get started. Alright. There we go. Alright, the first thing you want to do is just pop these little flowers off. They come right off. And get that all prepared. I did that all in advance. So I have all my flowers. I have some white ones down in there. This is mainly going to be pink with some white. Okay. So, let's start from right here. So I'm going, I hope my glue gun's ready. Yeah. Alright, a little dab will do you. And place that right where you want it. And I'm pretty confident with these glue sticks it'll hold at least throughout the season. Get this in. I usually use E6000 if I don't want to tear something apart. But this is to where if it comes apart, then I can redesign next year. So, not real concerned. And we have these little boxes by our door for notices that the office puts out. So if they find one that falls, they'll just put it in my box. So, maybe a white one. About here. I don't know. Maybe I just want to stick with pink. We shall see. Ooh, how pretty would it be if I did pink on the inside and white on the outside? Now that might be pretty. And then we have our light white little stuffies. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do pink on the inside, white on the out. So, let's glue a white one here. And see if you, this has like 2 rows on the bottom, then this one's up. You only have to do the 2 bottoms wires because the flowers will hide that middle one. I believe that's probably for if you use like twine or wire or something that will, you know, a little something extra to hold on to. But yeah, I got glue on my desk. Okay, so I'll be back as soon as I have all these flowers on. Okay, new plan. I tried to glue these flowers on, but I used almost a whole stick trying to keep these flowers on the wire. So what I am going to do is you can get this twine at Dollar Tree, but I have some scrap yarn, if I can reach it. Okay. I have some scrap yarn here that I'm going to wrap around the two bottom wires. And then, if I can find, here we go. That should keep it pretty well glued on. Now, I know the glue won't hold the wire too, hold the yarn to the wire too good unless I put a lot of glue on the wire. But one spot of a lot of glue is much better than 40 or 50, and I go through 10 glue sticks because that stuff is not cheap. So I'm gonna pass it through here. You know, you don't have to cover every little inch, but the more you cover, the less you have to worry about placement of the flower to equal, you know what I'm saying, to make sure it gets onto yarn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap this whole thing, and then I will be back and we'll start gluing the flowers on again. I have it all wrapped with yarn, and I was going to put the flowers, you know, on each one. And I'm kind of thinking it's a little much. This is only a small wreath, ring, or heart, whatever. So I'm kind of thinking if I just kind of glue them here and there. Inside the wreath, it has both sides with yarn to where I can secure it on both sides. I think that'll be enough. I don't want it huge, and the ring is small. So I believe I will just kind of nestle them in between and glue them on both sides, so that way I am sure that it's not going to fall apart. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put a little dab of glue here, a little dab of glue there, and sink it in there. That way it catches on both sides. And I don't want them bunched up, so, you know, just kind of loosely together. This actually took me a couple of times to figure out what I kind of wanted. And I just want something simple. Just, you know, for Valentine's Day. It's not going to stay up much longer than maybe a couple weeks. You know, through February. And the glue's doing really well on the yarn. It's attaching really well, so they're not slipping it around. And another reason that I thought of just putting it, you know, in the middle was because I want him to kind of fit in there comfortably, not everything bunched up. So that's the plan. Just kind of fit it, you know, tuck it in there as best you can, but a flower will catch each side and it'll rest in there. I'm not going to use the white. I'll use that, I'll put it away for another day. it just didn't, it wasn't looking right. And when something doesn't look right, go with your gut instinct and just put it aside. A lot of times, like the old saying is, less is more. And that's the reason it's a saying. Because sometimes less is more. It looks cuter. It's easier to make. You don't get frustrated with it. Like I was beginning to get with this. But, I mean, as you can see, this is going pretty quickly. And it's looking absolutely adorable. You know, I'm like the next person. I like glam, but sometimes it's not needed. So let's finish these last few up. And while we're doing that, don't forget the collaboration I'm running. I would love to get us all more subscribers and views. And with the collaboration, no matter what you do, you could be an organizer, you can be a prepper, what do they call them? Oh, I can't remember. It's where they do a bunch of stuff outside. Not homesteaders. Bushcrafters. That's the name I'm looking for. You know, I'm sure we all have stuff that we do during the spring that, you know, it could, I don't know, it could be as easy as teaching a college student how to do dishes properly, you know? Because a lot of times kids leave home and they just don't know how to do that kind of stuff. So, you know, anything you do to get ready for spring, your spring cleaning, home decor, you know, whatever you want to do. I just want to remind you we have a collab going on. And the more people we can get in it, the more exposure we can get as a community, as an individual. So I have a video up about the collaboration. So if you want to sign up for it, just, you know, make a comment that you're interested in signing up, where I can put your name on the list, and all, you know, all the dates and stuff are on there. So watch that video, and I look forward to hosting this collaboration. Many of us just want to get, you know, our ideas out there. And sometimes if you get it in a collaboration, say you're a bushcrafter, you know, and there's people out there that think, what the heck is that? Well, if you watch the video, it might be something you're interested in. You know, we just don't want to stick with our own individual communities, you know, because I am sure some bushcrafter or organizing person out there may run across my video and say, hey, I like that. I want to give that a shot. So that's what we're hoping to do, is just broaden our horizons a little bit. So that didn't take any time at all. They're on there. They're nice and loose. They look cute. So what I want to do now is see what I want to do with the lace. I am thinking one little bow should do it. Right at the top. So I'm just going to tie a regular old bow like I'm tying my shoes. And kind of get it as even as you can, but I don't want it really huge. Okay, which side looks better? This side. Alright, trim it up. Get it? I don't know. As even as you can. No big deal. And then I think, Do I want to put it under here? No. So I'm going to just kind of glue it on top of this rose so it can kind of stand out. Just a little rose. And then, time to get even with the house cleaning person. We're going to glitter this baby up. Got my spray. Let's see. Got my glitter. And just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot, just to give it a little bit of a glisten. Get it on the bow. And he's going to love me. Not. That teaches him to harass me because I can do better. But doesn't that give it a nice little glisten? I don't know if it's coming on camera very well, but it looks adorable. Now what I want to do is cut the tag off my little stuffy here. Try to add a little bit of humor in my craft videos because it's what makes the world go around. And then I'm going to cut the tag off. Alright, so I want him to sit right there. Alright, so lift it up. I don't know, let's see. I got to figure out the measurements so I know where to glue him at. Alright. And put some glue on these roses here and kind of sit him in there. I'm sorry. I had to have it facing me so I could see. So we got him in there. And I kind of want him flat, you know, against the table is really good because it's going against the door. And he won't stick out so much. And I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, you still there? I hope you didn't go away. So I'm kind of thinking, you know, I don't want him so wobbly. See? He just wants to run away. So what I'm going to do, I am not letting him run away. So I kind of want to secure him a little bit. So I'm going to put these popsicle sticks here so that way he doesn't run away. Nothing like a lamb running away. You can never catch him again. And honestly, I don't feel like running out of battery juice running after a lamb. So, I know. Corny joke. That's what I'm here for. Alright, so I'm going to glue this baby back here. Now I know, you know, glue on wire doesn't do very well, but I think as support for this, it'll be fine. Because the lamb's kind of pushing it against, it's kind of pushing against it, so it's not going to be that bad. And I think, do I want to do one more? Yes, I do. You know, just kind of steady him up there a little bit. So, I need to, oh, I hate new glue. Getting a new glue stick in there won't stay. Alright. So, push that in there. And then, I don't think I can get the other one attached to the wire, but I can stick a little bit of glue back here. There we go. It's not like he's going to be taken down to play with a child. So that gives me more area. Whoops, flipping back over. It gives me more area to glue him to. Alright. So hold him for a second. He'll eventually glue. I just want to get him turned around here. And there's that. And then I want to take a little bit of the string okay. So I got spider webs all over the place here now. Alright, so I want to put some tie piece of string on here to hang it. And I don't want a very big loop because I have a hanger from the Dollar Tree that I use for all my wreaths or door decorations. So I don't want this string to be seen. So that just gives it a little place to rest. You can make yours shorter or longer, however you want. Alright. Cut off the excess. And he's attached pretty well. So let's go hang this on the door. So how'd you guys like that? It was fun making, a little trial and error. But if you like those types of videos, give me a great big thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button. Make sure you ring that notification bell beside it. And you'll be notified when I upload a video. And please share my video. And I will see you guys later today with a shout out video. So y'all take care. Bye.